What up, y'all? It's your boy FG, back with another video. Now, I got another story time for you. When I was writing these story times down, I was gonna like go in order from 1 to like 125, how many other story times I got. But I'm just going the shit that I be thinking of. You feel me? Like this story time, I'm gonna tell you, I don't even know what number this is, but I'm just going with the flow. Um, Last story time I told you about, that was in the county jail. That was in prison. But this story time, this shit happened in the county jail. Now I don't know if I really should be using like real names and shit, cause I know like a lot of like YouTubes when they be doing like story times and shit like that, they be giving like different names and shit like that. But I like to keep this shit real. You feel me? I like to. I don't really like faking shit, bro. You feel me? Like I just like to keep this shit 100. You feel me? These my little prison. If y'all been to prison, y'all know these prison sunglasses that they got in canteen for $3.21. But so this story time I'm gonna talk about is how I almost was labeled. I'm talking to the Spanish chick, y'all. She don't know English, so when we communicate, I gotta use this translator app. She texts me right now. I don't even know what the fuck she talking about. Puro, hey, some shit like that. But anyway, this story time is about how I was almost labeled a rat, a snitch, the police, but I had to clear my name. Now, after I tell y'all this story time, I want y'all to drop in the comments how y'all feel about this shit. Do y'all think I was a rat? Do y'all think, this nigga was a rat? How y'all feel about this shit? Would y'all stand on business? Me personally, I probably would have stand on business and shit like that. But I'm finna go ahead and get into it. Get into the story time. Now, this true shit. This ain't nothing fabricated. Alright, so I'm in the county jail. Falkenberg, if y'all was in Tampa or y'all from Tampa, they got two, well, they probably got more than that, but the ones that I know of, they got two jails. They got Orient Jail. That's where I was at last time I got arrested, 2021, when that bitch put me in jail. I don't know if y'all remember that. Okay, Orient Jail. And then this time when I got arrested, I was at Falkenberg, right down the road from my house. Well, I used to stay there. I don't stay there no more. But alright, so I was at Falkenberg and I was in 7 Delta. So y'all remember the first story time I think I dropped was how I became a stowman and how they used to call me the brush man and shit like that. So that's what I'll be doing. That's how I made my time occupied. You feel me? A lot of niggas say they be bored and shit like that. But me, I wasn't bored because I had a hustle. You feel me? That's what I was doing every day, making brushes. You feel me? It's a process. You feel me? You can't just make a brush. You gotta get 8 brushes. You can't keep going back to the deputy asking for a brush 8 times. You feel me? It ain't gonna look right. So you gotta ask different people to ask the deputy for a toothbrush or some shit like that. So that's what I was doing, every day. That's what I was doing every day, making my brushes. I'm in a cool with a lot of people and shit. At the time, I was, like I said before, I really don't know this nigga. I never heard of this nigga until I got to jail. But, I was locked up with this nigga named T9. He a big, famous rapper. He got music videos with Lil Durk, Hot Boy, Polo G, and some more other people. He got like millions of views. Each music video he got, it's over 1 million. That's how big this nigga is. But, so I was locked up with T9. He was in there. It's a lot of other niggas that was in there, you feel me? But this one nigga named G Baby, I looked him up when I got out too. His views wasn't really, his views the same amount as mine. I probably got more views than him, He probably got like 16, 15, that's his views. He only got like maybe like 3 or 4 music videos on his page. He got like either from 300 to 600 subscribers. I forgot, but he a Tampa rapper too. He go by the name of G Baby. That's his rap name. So I don't know what he was locked up for. He got a lot of charges and shit like that. He gave me his rap sheet, and I ain't really read it. I just looked at his mug shots. This nigga had like over 10 mug shots. Well, he stayed going to jail. Um, I wonder whatever happened to his nigga because he kept every time he go to court, he always get his court date pushed back. So I wonder if he's still in that bitch or not, if he whatever happened. But so this is about him. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't want certain niggas to see this shit and take it the wrong way. I'm just dropping a story time. You feel me? This some real shit. You get what I'm saying? So one day it's nighttime. I don't really remember what time it was, but yeah, I don't really remember what time it was. It probably like 7, 8, maybe like 7, 8 o'clock at night. And so I'm doing my little daily shit that I normally do. I'm on my bed, making a brush and shit like that. And so they had this new nigga come in. You get what I'm saying? I seen him coming in into the dorm. You once you on the outside, you got two ways to come in. You got the first way. It's two gates you got to come in, and he in the gate that you finna get ready to come in the dorm. So I'm looking at him. He got all this shit, figuring out what bed he finna put. He probably finna come on. You got beds, and then you got what they call them shits. I don't even know what the fuck they call them. They call them. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a mat on the floor. So they put them where I used to be at. The mat literally right in front of my bed. So, but he ain't come in yet. So he waiting to come in. The deputy on his computer doing whatever the fuck he doing. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he was on his computer. And I'm watching, I'm making my brush, doing what I do, trying to make some money. So, I just so happened to look over there. That's where all the big time people that they had them over there. See, matter of fact, that's another thing I forgot to say. Two sides, even though it's one dorm, the side that I was on, we call it the ghetto side, the hood side, which I don't know why. So I was on the hood side, and the other side, well, all the people I was just naming, G Baby, T9, and I'm gonna just call him DJ. I don't want to say his real name and shit like that. But DJ, they was on this side. They was on the suburban side. That's the side we used to call it. So I looked over there to the suburban side, and I just seen all them niggas just like standing up, like mean mugging, like staring at the nigga that's finna get ready to come in, the new nigga. And they just mean mugging his ass, bro. Like, and then I seen G Baby, he got dreads. He got now he got dreads and shit like that. So he putting his dreads like in a ponytail, like wrapping them bitches up. And I seen he put on his shoes and shit like that. Cause when you first get to jail, they give you slides. Like, these bitches kind of uncomfortable, but they give you slides. And then you get to order some shoes on the canteen and shit like that. But so he was putting on his shoes. They kind of look like Vans. If y'all ever seen like Vans, that's the type of shoes they had on the jail canteen, like Vans and shit like that. So I seen him putting on his shoes and shit like that, and they finally let him in. And they just like mean mugging this nigga. I'm talking about, bro. It's like T9 was over there, DJ was over there. The nigga I forgot what his name is, but we call him Ump was over there. It was a whole bunch of niggas over there, bro. I'm talking about just like, what's the one nigga name? Damn, I don't remember his name, bro. I don't remember that nigga name, but shout out to you, bro. He was like an OG. He was heads of the Bloods and shit like that. I just don't remember that nigga name, bro. Fuck. But he was over there. It was a lot of niggas over there, man. And they were just It looked like some shit was finna go down. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It looked like some shit was finna go down, bro. So I'm doing my daily rounds and shit, asking people to give me a toothbrush and shit like that. So they finally let this nigga in, and they put him. Well, I told you y'all put him at. They put him right in front of my bed. It's a mat right in front of my bed. And they put him right in front of me. So I went this one nigga. You know, I used to be cool with him, but he was kind of like he's still cool. He just on the childish side. You know, if you watching this, you know, no disrespect to you, my nigga, but you know, you kind of play too much. But you know, this nigga named Dom. You feel me? Dom, if you watching this, you know what I'm talking about. But you know, I was with Dom, and we were just chilling and shit. Just, you know, I told brother give me a toothbrush, so we just by the bathroom so he can give me the toothbrush and shit like that. So then that's when G Baby and I don't remember what that nigga name was, but G Baby and had came up to me and Dom, and then he was like, hey bro, let me holler at y'all for a minute. So G Baby came up to us and he was like, let me holler at y'all for a minute, and that's when he told us what was going on. So Flash, that's the nigga name is. The nigga that was head of the Bloods, his name was Flash. Some shit like that. So he came up to us, not Flash, but G Baby came up to us and he was letting us know what was going on and shit like that. So he was like, hey bro, you seen the nigga that just came in? And I was like, yo. And I was like, shit, that nigga killed my brother. And I was like, damn, word. He was like, that's why he in here right now. He got charged with killing my brother, my blood brother. So he had asked us. He was like, how you think I should handle it? Dom was like, I forgot what Dom was what his response was, but Dom was like on the good boy side. Like he was a good kid, but he was just like always into some shit. So I forgot what his response was, but I was like, man, you should have beat that nigga ass. Like, fuck that nigga up. Ask for a fade and shit like that. And he was like, yo. So he started walking with me and shit like that. So we was like, you know, come on this side. So we walking towards G Baby bed. And next thing you know, bro asked me like, he was like, shit, I think I'm gonna have to fuck this nigga up. He said, I might have to crash out, bro. We finna crash out on this nigga, bro. We finna kill this nigga, bro. And I was like, shit, you know, do what you gotta do, bro. You feel me? Like, nigga killed your brother, fuck that nigga. And then once he said he killed his brother, I looked at that nigga wristband. Cause you know, if you're in Falcon, bro, you got 3 type of wristbands. You got white, red, and purple. White, that's like some misdemeanor type shit. Red, that's violence. That's the wristband I had. I had red. And purple is murder. And then that nigga had a purple band, so I was like, yeah, that nigga definitely here for murder. So he told me if they was gonna kill his ass. I'm like, shit, do what you gotta do, bro. So maybe like 5 minutes later, 5 minutes later, bro, G Baby came up to me and he asked me to do him a favor. Bruh sat me down. He was like, hey, I'm not really trying to crash out. So I need you to really do. I'm not really trying to fuck up I'm not really trying to go to prison for life. It's some shit he said like that. He was like, I'm not really trying to crash out or go to prison for life behind a puss ass nigga. You get what I'm saying? So he asked me to do him a favor, and I ain't really see nothing wrong with it at the time. So he was like, I need you to go up to the deputy and ask him to get him up out of here because it's gonna start a riot. Tell him that now as he telling me this, like he cause we not every jail like this, but the jail we was in, we had tablets. So he texting it to me, but he talking, saying some other shit. Like, I'm finna show you a picture of my daughter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever seen my newborn kid, which he did have a newborn kid that was born while he was in jail. So he was showing me his newborn kid, but he telling me to look at the shit that he typing. And the shit that he was typing, he was like, go up to the deputy, tell him to go up to the deputy, tell the dude to get him up out of here. The new dude that just came to get him up out of here, tell him he killed my brother. And I forgot what G Baby real name is, but G Baby gave me his real name. Tell him that he had killed such and such real brother, which is me, and give him my bed number. I think he was bed number 10 or 11 or 12 or some shit like that. It was one of them. And that's what I did. You feel me? I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. So I did what bro told me to do. You get what I'm saying? So I walked up to the deputy and I was like, we had Deputy Vanderbeam at that time. But I used to call him Vanderbuzz, some shit like that. So I walked up to Mr. Vanderbeam and I was like, hey Duck, I need you to do me a favor. Like, this is some real shit. Like, I gotta holler at you for a minute. And he was like, what's going on? What's up? And I was like, you know that new dude that just came in? And he was like, yeah. And I need you, I forgot G Baby's real name, but G Baby, I said such and such was like, tell you to get him up out of here because he killed his brother. And he was like, who killed who brother? I said, the new dude that just came in here. The dude that's in bed number 10 or 11, he killed his brother. And he told me to tell you to get him up out of here. And he was like, well, why he can't come tell me? So then I was like, shit, I don't know. He just told me to come tell you that. So then the deputy was like, he looked at G Baby and he I guess he looked him up in his computer and said his real name. And he was like, tell him I said come here. He said it out loud. Like, that's where he fucked up at. Everybody saw me talking to the fucking police, bro. And he said it out loud. He said G Baby name out loud. He was like, hey, such and such, come up. So then G Baby started acting stupid. Like, he started acting like he didn't know what the fuck was going on, but you knew what was going on, nigga. So then the nigga was like, what the fuck? What you want to come talk to me for? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on? That's what he telling me. I was confused at the point. I was like, wait, what? Nigga, you told me to come tell the fucking deputy what you said. So I was like, bro, I kind of got confused for a minute. So then he went to go talk to the police, and then everybody looking at G-Baby like, what the fuck going on? Like, what's up? Like, why you talking to the police? So then that's when everybody started looking at me, mugging me. It's like, we got some police ass niggas in this bitch, bro. So I'm like, fuck, man. What the fuck did I just get myself into, man? So then that's when the Deputy Vanderbeam had radioed some people and was like, we got a situation in here. Bro had killed somebody's brother. The dude that he had killed his brothers in the same dorm. We gotta move him out. So it was an emergency move away. Packed up all his shit, got up out of there, and that was it. So then I ain't say shit. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't say shit. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know who the fuck said it. I put this on my dead grandma, bro. I don't know who the fuck said it, but word got out the next day. The next day, some young niggas came up to me and was like, hey, keep it real with me, bro. I fuck with you, but I ain't gonna say nothing, but just keep it real. And I was like, what's up? Did G Baby ask you to get to tell the police to get him up out of here? Cause he killed his brother? And I was like, nah, bro, he ain't never tell me that, which he did, but I just denied that shit. I was like, nah. He was like, so he ain't never tell you to tell the police to get him up out of here. And I was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. He like, all right, you good, bro, you straight. So then, that's when, that same day, the same nigga I was telling about earlier, Dom came up to me. He was like, bro, next time a nigga asks you to do something, bro, just stay out of it, bro. Whatever it is, if he asks you to do something, just stay out of it, bro. I was like, all right, bet. So then that same day, which is the next day, I went up to Flash. I don't think his name was Flash, but it was some shit like that. I don't remember what his name was. But the OG that ran the Bloods. I came up to him and I was like, hey bro, I want to come holler at you for a minute. And he was like, all right, what's up? So then I was like, I don't want to seem like no rat or nothing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think everybody look at me like I'm the police. So I just want to clear my name, bro. I did what the nigga told me to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, G-Baby came up to me and asked me to tell the police to get the nigga up out of there. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I did. You get what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing to do with the shit. You feel me? He asked me to do something and I did it. And he was like, shit, you good, bro. So he was like, G-Baby told you to do that. And I was like, yo, I ain't just up and do this shit. I don't know none of these niggas. from outside of, you feel me, outside of on the street. I ain't even know the nigga killed this brother until G Baby told me. You get what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, okay. So then that's when he was like, shit, you straight there, bro. So then that's when some more shit came out and G Baby got mad and shit like that. So then T9, I remember one time I was in the shower, I think it was like a couple days later. T9, you know, the famous nigga I was telling y'all about, you know, the rapper and shit, they got a music video with Lil Durk. I was in the shower, and you know, anybody can jump in the shower, you feel me? It's not like it's a one-man shower, you know. Anybody can jump in the shower. They got like 6 shower stalls in this motherfucker. But normally it's a respect thing. If one person in the shower, one person gonna be in that bitch. 2 at the most. You get what I'm saying? But one nigga got the front and another nigga got the back. And you got your boxers on. But I'm in this bitch taking a shower by myself, and then T9 so happened to get in the shower with me. Now on the homo shit, you feel what I'm saying? But he started talking to me and shit. He was like, shit, what's up, bro? And I was like, shit, what up? How long this bitch here? 21 minutes. Damn, this shit started to get too long. Fuck. So then, bro was like, hey, did G Baby ask you to talk to the police and tell the police to get him up out of here? And I was like, yo, shit, to be honest with you, bro, man to man, bro, don't tell nobody I told you this, but yeah, he did, bro. He told me to tell the police to get the nigga up out of here, bro, because it's gonna be a riot. And that's what it was, bro. But then T9 did some lame ass shit and told G Baby what I said, bro. And G Baby came up to me and was like, damn, bro, why you told T9 that I told you to tell the police to get him up out of here, bro? I was like, man, the nigga asked me, bro, and I ain't know what it was, bro. I ain't want to seem like no rat, bro. I ain't want nobody looking at me as a rat. You get what I'm saying? Like, you told me to do something and I did it. And that's what it was. So then, bro, we was gonna fight some other niggas, because I guess some other niggas started spreading the rumors and shit. I don't know where the fuck them niggas was from, but pretty much everybody was from the same city, Tampa. And the same nigga that, well, I ain't gonna say all that. But it was one nigga that was in there for murder. He was gonna kill the nigga. That's the nigga that was gonna do the, you know, get his ass up out of here. But yeah, that was it, bro. So I just want to let you, I want y'all to see how this shit is. Like, give me y'all thoughts on this shit. Did y'all think what I did was some police ass shit? Or do y'all think what I did was nothing wrong with it? You feel what I'm saying? It's not like I went up to the duck and said what it was, you feel me? I did something that a nigga told me to do, you get what I'm saying? So y'all can't look at me as a rat. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to hear y'all thoughts on this shit. Like, what y'all thought about this shit? How y'all feel about this shit? You get what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, what y'all would have did if a nigga killed your brother and you in jail and the nigga that killed your brother, you seen his ass in jail? How would y'all went about it? Would y'all would have beat the nigga ass? Would y'all would have killed him? Or would y'all would have did what G Baby did? Told him to get up out of here because it's going to be a riot. I'm going to say this. Me personally, I got a brother, but me and him ain't close like that. You get what I'm saying? So if a nigga killed my brother, bro, I probably would have just asked for a fade and then caught this nigga on the street or killed some, like, well, he in that bitch for murder, so 9 times out of 10, he ain't getting out. It was this one nigga that was in there for murder, and he caught 50 years. I probably would have killed a nigga family member or some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if he killed somebody that was like real close to me, like my sister or my mama, man, I would have killed that nigga, bro. Swear to God, bro. I don't give a fuck. I probably would have had to do him 50 years or 60 years or whatever time they give me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's only about my mama or my sister, that's it. Anybody else, I probably would just kill their family member. But let me get y'all thoughts on this shit. Like, what y'all would have did. And how y'all feel about what I did. Y'all think what I did was a rat move? Y'all think that was some police ass shit? Give me y'all thoughts on it. Everybody ended up getting cool at the end of the day. You know, they talked that shit out. We became cool and shit like that. Nobody ain't really look at me as a problem because I did what I was told to do. It's not like I up and did it on my own. And another thing I'm gonna say is the next video that I'm gonna drop, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably do it later on tonight. But I just want to show y'all all the people that I was locked up with that had status. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas I was locked up with from county jail to prison that I was locked up with that had status. So I'm gonna do like a little video and like put like they pictures and shit like or like they mug shots or whatever up so I can show y'all. Now I ain't got no picture with these niggas, you get what I'm saying? It's not like I took a picture with these niggas or me and these niggas took a picture. I'm just show y'all who the fuck I was locked up with. Cause it's a lot of niggas I was locked up with that had status. Or that did music videos or rap videos with other people, other famous people, you get what I'm saying? But that's what I want to talk about. That's my story time. So give me your thoughts on this shit. Your boy signing out.